Your personal problems should ideally not significantly affect your relationship because independence and autonomy. Each individual in a relationship should maintain a sense of independence and autonomy. While it's important to support each other through challenges, it's also crucial to address personal issues without placing undue burden on the relationship. Communication and boundaries. Healthy relationships are built on effective communication and setting boundaries. It's essential to communicate your personal struggles with your partner, but it's equally important to establish boundaries to ensure that your personal issues do not overwhelm or negatively impact the relationship. Mutual support. In a healthy relationship, partners support each other through difficult times. However, it's essential to strike a balance between providing support and maintaining your own well-being. It's not fair to rely solely on your partner to solve your personal problems, or to expect them to bear the brunt of your emotional challenges. Resilience and growth. Facing personal challenges can be an opportunity for growth and resilience building. By addressing your problems independently, you can develop coping mechanisms and skills that ultimately strengthen your relationship by contributing to your overall well-being and emotional maturity. Shared goals and values. While personal problems may arise, it's crucial to remember the shared goals and values that brought you together in the first place. By focusing on your common interests and aspirations, you can navigate through personal difficulties while keeping your relationship strong and healthy. Emotional regulation. Managing personal issues effectively involves developing emotional regulation skills. By learning to regulate your emotions and address personal challenges constructively, you can prevent unnecessary conflicts or tensions within the relationship. Respect for individuality. Each person in a relationship has their own unique experiences, emotions, and struggles. It's important to respect each other's individuality and allow space for personal growth and self-discovery. Respecting boundaries and recognizing that your partner's personal problems are not always directly related to the relationship fosters a healthier dynamic. Shared responsibility. While partners should support each other, it's also important to recognize that everyone is responsible for managing their own well-being. Taking ownership of your personal problems and seeking appropriate support, whether through therapy, self-care practices, or other means, demonstrates maturity and self-reliance within the relationship. Avoidance of codependency. Over-reliance on a partner to solve personal problems can lead to codependent behaviors, where one person's well-being becomes excessively entwined with the other's. This dynamic can be detrimental to the health of the relationship, as it may foster resentment, imbalance, and an inability to cope independently. Preservation of intimacy. Intimacy in a relationship thrives on mutual trust, respect, and understanding. By maintaining healthy boundaries around personal issues, you preserve the intimacy of the relationship, allowing for deeper connections based on genuine emotional closeness rather than dependency or enmeshment. Promotion of individual growth. Addressing personal problems independently can facilitate personal growth and self-improvement. When partners prioritize their individual development, they bring more to the relationship, enriching it with new perspectives, skills, and experiences. Healthy coping mechanisms. Dealing with personal issues independently encourages the development of healthy coping mechanisms. Rather than relying solely on the relationship for emotional support, individuals can cultivate resilience by seeking out constructive outlets such as hobbies, therapy, or social connections. Avoidance of resentment. Constantly burdening your partner with your personal problems can lead to feelings of resentment over time. By addressing issues independently and seeking appropriate support outside the relationship, you prevent the accumulation of negative emotions that can erode the foundation of trust and intimacy. Enhanced empathy. Encountering and overcoming personal challenges can deepen empathy and understanding within the relationship. When partners support each other's individual journeys, they gain insight into each other's struggles, fostering a greater sense of compassion and connection. Fulfillment of personal needs. It's important for individuals to fulfill their own emotional needs in addition to receiving support from their partner. By taking responsibility for addressing personal problems, individuals can ensure that their needs are met in a balanced and sustainable manner, contributing to overall relationship satisfaction. Preservation of identity. Maintaining a sense of individual identity within the relationship is essential for long-term happiness and fulfillment. Addressing personal problems independently allows individuals to stay connected to their own interests, goals, and values, preventing the risk of losing themselves in the relationship. Role modeling for healthy relationships, demonstrating independence and resilience in the face of personal challenges sets a positive example for the relationship. When both partners prioritize self-care and personal growth, they create a supportive environment where each can thrive individually and as a couple. Reduced dependence on external validation. Seeking validation solely from the relationship for personal issues can create an unhealthy dependency on external sources of affirmation. By cultivating self-esteem and self-confidence through internal sources, individuals strengthen their sense of self-worth and reduce reliance on external validation. While it's natural for personal problems to arise, navigating them in a way that minimizes their impact on the relationship requires a combination of self-awareness, effective communication, and mutual respect. By prioritizing individual well-being alongside the health of the relationship, couples can foster a strong, resilient bond built on trust, understanding, and mutual support. While it's natural for personal problems to arise, navigating them in a way that minimizes their impact on the relationship requires a combination of self-awareness, effective communication, and mutual respect. By prioritizing individual well-being alongside the health of the relationship, couples can foster a strong, resilient bond built on trust, understanding, and mutual support.